This is momentum selling. Earn trust early, remove friction, and show up in a way buyers remember. Let's get to work.
A sales call often feels like standing at the top of a steep hill, heart pounding, hands a little sweaty, trying to decide whether to lean forward or hold back. But the truth is, in sales, momentum doesn't build in those big moments at the end. It lives in the small, cumbersome barriers along the way. We call this friction. They're the spots where things slow down, hesitate, or stall out, and most people miss them entirely. Today we're diving deep on how spotting those tiny moments gives you a real advantage before you ever ask for the yes.
You know what this reminds me of? My friend just hired a contractor, super excited, sent plans over, got a quote within hours, and then silence. No next steps, no timeline, not even a, hey, do you have questions? It's like the minute the quote goes out, the contractor just disappears. Why is that the bar in so many industries? Why do we accept that kind of friction as if it's normal?
Most reps just don't see it. Maybe it's habit. Maybe it's because everybody around them works that way. Or maybe they move too fast to spot the little annoyances clients are living with. To the client, those silent gaps feel bigger than they look on paper. And you don't have to be perfect. You only have to be better than what's normal.
Exactly. And what's normal is usually so much lower than people think. Like clients are comparing you to the average, not to some world-class experience. Just a little more follow-through or a thoughtful gesture is enough to feel magical.
Here's the real takeaway. Ease is the advantage that's hiding right in front of most sales reps. The reps who spot friction and remove it end up building real momentum, not just at the close, but in every interaction leading up to it. When information is unclear or complicated, what the studies call high cognitive load, people hit the pause button. Decisions drag out, momentum stalls. But when you make things easy, when the next step is obvious, choices happen a whole lot faster. Ease doesn't just help the sale, it shapes how the client feels about you. That's the ease advantage. It's low drama, high trust, and clients actually relax into the process. Momentum picks up steam. Friction is what slows it down, and it shows up in tiny places. The client isn't sure what'll happen after they sign, so they stall. Or maybe your proposal's got a dozen tabs and jargon, and they're uncomfortable asking questions. That's friction. It's like there's a rock in their shoe, and instead of taking it out, reps just say, keep walking. But if you spot it and say, hey, just so you know, after you sign, here's what'll happen next, the whole experience smooths out. Less guessing, less second guessing. That's when you see deals close faster.
All right, let's do a rapid fire. 5 common friction points in sales and how to smooth them out so fast your competition won't know what happened. First one, the slow follow-up, the 2-day check-in everyone thinks is normal, but normal kills momentum. When you wait, the buyer wonders. And when the buyer wonders, trust leaks. Smooth it out by following up the same day, even with a short message. Say, thanks for the great meeting, I'm on it. Here's what I've already done. Presence builds safety. Second one, the confusing proposal. You know the look people get when they open a document and immediately regret it. Too much clutter, not enough clarity. Smooth it out with a 1-page summary, a few telling images, or a quick 90-second walkthrough video. Show them what matters, make the choice feel simple. Third friction, when the client has to chase you. The moment they email just checking in, you already lost ground. Smooth it out by being the one who checks in first. Proactive crushes reactive. Fourth, the scheduling shuffle. 5 emails, 3 suggestions that don't work, 1 buyer who just wants it to be easy. Smooth it out by giving 2 clear options or sending a simple link where they can choose a time. 1 tap, 0 friction. And last one, the line we all use and should probably retire. Let me know if you have questions. Sounds polite but puts the work on them. Smooth it out by answering the top 3 questions they're too polite to ask. You make them feel smart, supported, safe. And safe buyers say yes. That's your ease advantage. Find the friction, smooth it out. These give you the idea, start finding yours, and never stop looking.
So here's how to actually turn all this awareness into action. First, map your client journey, from that first hello all the way to the signed agreement. Then, mark every single spot where a client waits, has to guess, or follows up because you left something unclear. Go deeper. Ask yourself, where do people wait on me? Where do clients guess instead of know? Where am I assuming someone understands when maybe they don't? Last step, pick the single biggest friction point this week and commit to smoothing it out. Don't fix everything, just one thing at a time. That's how trust gets built, habit by habit.
There's beauty in this simplicity. When I started asking myself, where do clients have to wonder what's next? I found these tiny bottlenecks, like sending a recap the same day after a meeting or confirming next steps in writing. Feels small, but suddenly folks email back, "Thank you for making this so clear." Small habit, big trust. And once you get in the groove, you start to notice new spots to remove friction almost every week. It's a never-ending upgrade. Turn that awareness into your own signature move. That's where ease turns into actual sales momentum. Okay, so my big takeaway: if sales is really just a series of human moments, building trust isn't about a heroic effort. It's noticing every day where you can be the one person who doesn't make them wait, wonder, or worry. That's the ease advantage.
So, as you head into your week, focus on that one spot where things slow down for your clients, and be the first to fix it. Next time, we'll dig even deeper into the habits that create emotional clarity.
Commit to a weekly habit of finding a friction point and smoothing it out for your prospects and clients. Do this next month, year, decade, your entire career, and shoot for a 100% close rate. That's how momentum happens. Catch you all in Chapter 5.
You've been listening to Momentum Selling. Turn today's idea into one repeatable habit. Stay consistent, stay human, and we'll catch you on the next episode.